In our first experience this week, we are going to the dentist. This dentist has an artistic side. As a young boy, Dr. Ed Yalisove was inspired by a family friend who was an artist. Now, in the basement of his dental office, Dr. Yalisove can be found mixing his love of nature with copper. Samples of his work can be found all over his Wilmington dental practice. Check it out.
I'm a dentist. I love dentistry. I enjoy working with patients. I started copper work about 5 years ago when my oldest sister offered opportunity to purchase a copper mobile, but it wasn't the style that I wanted. So I challenged myself to see if I could create one and give myself a year to do it. I bought some copper, and within 4 months I had a Hawkmobile. And after about a year, I decided to branch out and do some other work. So I started doing some copper trees and wood bases, and it's been evolving ever since. My parents were good friends with an artist. His name was Yalisove. My father would take me to visit and watch him work. For him, it was the process of doing artwork, not hurry up and get it done. And that impressed me, so I try to keep that in mind, just enjoy the process and enjoy it. I went to an estate sale. As I was leaving, I noticed this beat up bench, and I asked the people, is this bench for sale? And they said, yes, you can have it for $100. And by the way, it belonged to Yalisove. I bought it for $100. It has inspired me. If I ever need a little help, I mentally ask Yalisove for his help, and sometimes I get an answer. The metal work came first, and then I slowly added the wood, and then I started using more interesting pieces of wood. Really enjoyed learning how to work with the wood. The creativity has been fascinating for me. I may have come up with an idea, but how do I actually do it? When I started with the copper work, I wanted to do something a little more interesting. I taught myself how to cut out the copper to create each leaf or feather, whatever object I'm making. Well, I consider dentistry number one. I enjoy dentistry. I hope to do dentistry for a long time. Art is secondary, but I really enjoy it and hope to continue to grow with it. I want people to enjoy nature and to appreciate nature, get out in nature. I also want people to smile. So my work is whimsical and it brings smiles to people's faces.
Dr. Yalisove signs and names all his pieces, and in another nod to his dental practice, he uses a dental drill to do it. You can get more information when you visit him on the web at sculpturemobiles.com.